Let me put something to you which has made, I think the Chief Minister actually referred to on camera, that you've got a personal vendetta. You've had a personal issue with the hospital over a family matter.
That is years ago, and I don't intend to go into the detail of that. But that is not what this is about. It's highlighted to me where some of the problems were, particularly the complaints procedure, which is a flipping nightmare. It's not designed to help people go through a complaint system. It's designed to block them and put them off complaining.
Can you see that it could be seen, though, you are doing a personal sort of vengeance against the hospital over issues that
it's not. It's not. When you've experienced something, that's when you find out what the real problems are from a layperson's point of view. And that's all it is. That's all it is.
The letter, do you want to talk about this letter that's going from not just you now, but other backbench MHKs that's been sitting on Mr. Bell's desk, and he's confirmed the existence of that letter now in the public domain. Did you initiate that, for instance?
No, I didn't. I don't particularly want to talk about it.
Why not?
Well, because I think everybody agreed that we were going to give the Chief Minister till the end of August.
Right. But in the meantime, you've been very public about what's going on.
Well, that's not about the letter, though. I haven't been public about the letter.
No, but it's all tying up with trying to oust Mr. Anderson and his team,
No, I'm sorry. It's highlighting another time that he has, in my opinion, misled. It's not about trying to oust. It's pointing out that he's misleading yet again. So I don't see that's in contradiction to agreeing to wait till the end of August to reveal the letter, or to take further actions on that.
So if you don't get the result you want, this letter then goes, or will have come into the public domain at some point, would it?
I really don't know. I'm not in charge of that letter.
Oh, it's not your letter?
No, I didn't write it. I didn't decide this is what we were doing. It was a collective decision, and I really don't want to go into the detail of that.
Do you want to see Mr. Anderson out?
Of course I do. I've said that publicly before.
Do you want to see his chief exec?
I want to see the chief exec, and I want to see the executive team replaced as a matter of urgency, because then I do think you'll start to see change there.
It's been sort of alluded to that you're affecting morale at the hospital with all this going on.
That's just rubbish. That is political spin. I've been contacted by people who've said, we've heard him say this, we've heard the minister say that, and the chief minister, and that is not true. They said inside the hospital morale is better because at least finally somebody is listening.
What about the Chief Minister? I mean, he was very, it was shooting from the hip there, wasn't he, about you? Said things on the interview about you. Any reply to that you want to say?
Not really. I don't stoop to that level. I've never been personal about the Chief Minister, and I don't intend to start now.
So finally, this story is moving quite fast. What is next? What are you planning to do next? Or are you waiting for some response? Or are you going to wait for Tynwald to come back? Or this letter to get into the public domain?
Well, it depends what happens in the meantime. If somebody else leaks me another report, then I'll consider what to do at that time. It depends what the evidence is. I think one thing that does need clarifying is that this is a new issue, because the colorectal report had not been leaked to me at the time of the last sitting of Tynwald. It was after that. So to say that this is an old matter that I'm dragging up again is absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
And is this Kate Beecroft, or is this Kate Beecroft Liberal Vannon talking here? I mean, are you going...
Well, I think the two are a bit inseparable.
Well, I'm just checking. I mean, are you talking as the party? I mean, you've got the backing of your...
Oh, I've absolutely got the backing of the party, but I've been health spokesperson for a long time for the party. So it's very difficult to split that, if you like. Obviously, I've got the backing of the party, or I would have to be doing it as an individual. And
do you see this ending the way you want it to end, sooner rather than later then?
I hope so. I always live in hope. I'm the eternal optimist.